We finally have leaks for Avengers Doomsday, new set photos, announcements, and production status. So let's dive into all of it at once. A supposed set photo surfaced online, allegedly showing Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom being snuck onto the Avengers Doomsday set. The image features a figure in a partial Doom costume, metallic armor, a mask, and one glove on, one off. The photo looks too staged, like it was crafted for clicks. Compared to official concept art, this photo falls short. The costume is inconsistent. Why is one glove missing, and why does the mask look like a fan-made prop? But even though there is a chance that this is fake, it could also be real. But don't worry, because later in the video I will dive into 100% real confirmed Doomsday leaks and rumors. The Russo brothers took to Instagram on April 28, 2025 to share the first official photo from the set of Avengers Doomsday, confirming that filming has officially begun. While some fans might have expected something more visually spectacular, what we got was a seemingly simple but deeply significant image, a director's chair with Victor Von Doom prominently displayed on it. This chair obviously belongs to Robert Downey Jr., who is returning to the MCU in a completely new role as the iconic Marvel villain Dr. Doom. But this isn't even the most crazy news I have, because we got some crazier leaked news for later. Moving on, the timing of this reveal aligns perfectly with Marvel Studios' president's recent announcement during a Thunderbolts press conference that Avengers Doomsday would begin filming on April 28, 2025. He expressed excitement about actors who've never met before on screen, meeting for the first time and interacting, a hallmark of what makes Avengers films special. What's particularly interesting about the set photo is the environment visible in the background. Sharp-eyed fans have noted the distinct wood paneling on both the floor and walls visible in the image.
Way to go, Tic Tac!
That's how you punch.
Wakanda forever!
You wouldn't have heard of me.
I'm a patron.
Dance off, bro. He's a friend from work.
I can do this all day.
Yeah, I know.
I'll show you Celeste.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
We have that. What's a record?
Jump on that spaceship and get out of here. I want to cook.
It's you.
This architectural style doesn't match what we'd expect from Latveria, Doom's fictional home country, but bears resemblance to settings previously associated with Xavier's School for Gifted Children in various X-Men interpretations. Could this suggest one of the first scenes filmed involves Doom confronting the X-Men? The timing would make sense, as recent rumors indicate an Avengers vs. X-Men plotline may factor into the film. In a recent interview with IGN, Mackie expressed his enthusiasm for the project, stating, "We're kicking on down the road, so everybody's getting excited and we're getting the band back together. We're supposed to go out this week and we'll be out there doing it. Everybody's excited." He specifically highlighted his confidence in the creative team. "I feel with the script and having the Russo brothers back, it's going to be great. I'm really excited for what this project is going to be." Most tellingly, Mackie promised that the film would give the audience that old Marvel feeling that they always had, perhaps addressing concerns over recent MCU offerings that received mixed reviews, including his own Captain America: Brave New World. But this isn't even the most crazy news we have, because later I will dive into plot details, but for now. The most intriguing aspect of Avengers Doomsday is undoubtedly Robert Downey Jr.'s return to the MCU as Victor Von Doom, Dr. Doom. This casting was first announced at Comic-Con last year and represents a remarkable shift for an actor previously synonymous with Tony Stark Iron Man. Now, for the good part, while plot details remain tightly guarded, some leaks suggest Doom's motivations may involve a hatred for Kang and the Time Variance Authority TVA, blaming them for multiverse disruptions. The production is taking extraordinary measures to prevent leaks and spoilers. The film is being shot primarily on sound stages to minimize the risk of photographs leaking, with Russo admitting, "We don't want people getting photographs, so we are being pretty stringent." With filming now underway as of April 28, 2025, Avengers Doomsday is on track for its scheduled theatrical release on May 1, 2026. This gives the production team approximately 1 year to complete filming and post-production, which is remarkably tight for a film of this scale. Some fans' Reddit discussions have raised concerns about the compressed timeline, noting that it's an incredibly truncated production schedule. Since they are starting now, and this will be a 6-month-long shoot, that will give them about 6 months of post-production. However, others pointed out that Marvel has developed a specific production methodology. The thing Marvel has going for them is that their movies are basically mostly directed and edited before they even start shooting. They've taken to pre-visualizing the entire movie months before cameras start rolling, sometimes even before directors are chosen. This approach means many visual effects sequences are already being worked on by VFX houses before filming begins, with live-action elements added later. While some have questioned whether this method produces the best artistic results, it has enabled Marvel to successfully create massive ensemble films like Infinity War and Endgame. The Russo brothers' chair photo may seem simple at first glance, but it represents the official beginning of production on what could be the most ambitious Avengers film yet, with Robert Downey Jr. returning in a villainous role, a cast that unites nearly every corner of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and the promise of an Avengers vs. X-Men storyline. Doomsday has positioned itself as the must-see superhero event of 2026. With the Russo brothers back at the helm, the directors who successfully navigated the massive narrative challenges of Infinity War and Endgame.
What are you looking for new faces for these next two films, and what are you looking for?
I mean, that would probably be giving too much away, but I think we're always looking for new faces because there's always new stories to tell. And I think these movies are going to be a surprise to people. We found a way into the story that's very exciting to us, but we think very radical. And I think it's going to challenge audiences.
There's reason for optimism that Avengers Doomsday will deliver on its enormous expectations. While we'll need to wait until May 2026 to see the final result, this first official photo marks the beginning of what will undoubtedly be a year filled with tantalizing glimpses, rumors, and speculation about Marvel's next blockbuster event.
I'm just about out of time, so I gotta sneak in some questions about something called Avengers. Sure. Yeah, no, it's some other movie that you're working on, or movies you're working on. For fans, I'm hearing you're filming in London. Where and when are you filming?
We are in London. We're there now. We're working away. We roll cameras sometime in April. And the second one will be shortly behind that. So.
Do you have like a 6-month shoot, 8-month shoot? Like, how long are you going?
No, I think it's
standard kind of
probably
length shoot. So
6 months for each of them.
Do you know when we're going to start hearing about casting and like which characters are coming in?
Never. Not until you go to the theater.
Right.
Sure, I don't believe that. There's things called set picks and whatnot, but
we're pretty good about shutting that down.
We've sort of strategized to hopefully be effective with that.
That's something I wanted to. You're getting into what I wanted to ask, which is how much on a movie like this are you like, we're doing as much soundstage work as we can to prevent things from getting out?
We are doing quite a bit of that.
We don't want to draw.
We want to be behind
but
gates. We don't want people getting photographs, so we are being pretty stringent.
And the location work we are doing, we have picked those locations with that in mind as well.
Last thing, because I gotta go. Do you view the movie already as like a 2.5 or 3 hour film? Do you think it's going to be one of those?
If I were a betting man, I would say the first one is 2.5 and the second one's 3 hours.
The countdown to Doomsday has officially begun.
In this battle world,
Let me know what you think about this, and if you like this video, you can watch this next.